Hello and welcome back to the Sundays Are for Football Fantasy Football League podcast. I'm your host, as always, Justin Young. At the time of this recording, the last week's episode is not out.
Bitch.
Bruh.
I've been
slacking.
Grinding.
Yeah. Favorite finals week, I had to study for my econ exam and my Iranian history exam. Did great on both of them, so I think it paid off.
No.
Now back to our regularly scheduled malarkey. So, we have a great show planned. We have the Immaculate Grid. We have one of mine.
Didn't
introduce your co-hosts.
Slacking, I told you.
We'll edit that part out.
Did I introduce myself? It's midnight.
It's not like haven't done this before.
I am your host, as always, Justin Young. Joining me, we have the floating head, Braeden Patin, and we have Major Pisser, Bryson Yamada.
Thanks.
You get the title because you did it this week.
Thanks.
Braeden was safe from it. Okay.
All right.
What do you say we get into... Nope, we have a great show planned for you today. It's very late.
Don't blame it on that.
I'm blaming it on you.
Because you were in your Lions hat.
That makes my brain scrambled.
Most Lions head coaches. You like Matt Patricia.
It's more of a... Wow. I was a more of a Jim Caldwell guy.
Ooh, the black guy?
Yeah. We have a great show planned for you. We got the Immaculate Grid. We have one of my personal favorite competition segments that's going to be... Might be a little mobile for this one.
Not even a clue to what it is.
Yep. And I'd like to keep it that way. And...
I have a couple personal favorites, so I don't know if this will top it. If I win, it might.
What was your favorite competition segment that we've done?
It's got to be the
quiz?
I think the crossword.
Or the crossword?
That was so fun.
Crossword was fun.
That was so fun. And then... my least favorite is definitely the field goal kicking.
I was gonna say that was my favorite.
That was my favorite to edit because I was just like, this is so hilarious because it's rated so bad.
Yeah, I like the crossword. I like the Sporkle one too. That was fun.
Good old RD.
Mm-hmm.
I did not like last week's competition segment. I'm gonna keep it real.
What was last week's?
Did we win? Who won?
I don't know. I didn't.
What was last week's?
We looked at that stupid.
It was
YouTube video.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
just me and AJ.
Again, slacking.
Rodney Hudson.
Yeah,
slacking again.
Yeah.
Oh, that was with Caden and them.
Yeah. Caden and AJ. All right. Immaculate Grid time. What say yins?
As always.
Yes. For our columns, we have the Chargers, the Commanders, and the Super Bowl champion. Then we have the Broncos, Jets, and Buccaneers. Let's get started with a Charger and a Bronco. I was thinking Chris Harris Jr.
That's a good one.
Oh, he's
pretty underrated in my opinion.
Chris Harris Jr.?
Yeah. His prime was like, he's like a top 5 corner in the league.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but everybody knew that. I don't think he's underrated. I think he was perfectly rated. Because at the time, everyone was like, oh, he's the shutdown corner of the league.
True.
11%. Charger and a Jet. Oh, boy. The two other teams in their respective cities.
What?
The Jet.
Oh.
I'm not going to explain it. It's too late for this.
It is really. It's kind of late, guys.
I wanted food, but Justin.
Because it's midnight. I'm not baking fucking cookies for you.
I didn't say I needed cookies. I just need food. Charger.
You got some snacks downstairs.
Oh, they're definitely.
They're
definitely downstairs,
Yeah.
and I'm going to go upstairs. Anyways, Jet and a Charger.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
There's got to be someone.
LT?
I was gonna say Mike Williams.
Big Mike.
No.
It's got to be Mick.
No one remembers LT. Why?
Come on. We had to do it. We had to do it for that.
We didn't know. It looks like Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was thinking a little Vincent Jackson for Buccaneers.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace. Yeah. Hopefully I picked the right one. Oh, there's only one. Okay. Oh, 75%. All
Wow.
right. My bad. I could have thought of a more rare one. Oh, well. Charger and a Commander. Could also be a Redskins. That's why I'm thinking of like a little Champ Bailey.
Sure. The only thing I could think of was Eckler.
For Bronco?
For Bronco?
Oh, I thought we were doing Charger and Commander. That's my fault.
It's
Again,
late.
It's
Jets and a Commander.
Jets and a commie.
I'm going to do now my Yamis, but...
I actually know one. I'm thinking a little Jameson Crowder.
Oh, yeah.
A little Clam Crowder. 11%. That is one bald man.
Why are all the middle ones so weird looking? What does Mike Williams look like?
They did Mike Williams dirty.
You gotta know, like, okay, like, we're doing a photo shoot today, like.
Yeah, my hair's gonna look
so,
like that.
so I'm pulling up, like, okay, I should probably get a haircut, like,
It's
maybe,
he has
like,
horns.
maybe.
It is Tyler the Creator.
It is Tyler the
There's
Creator.
Chromacopia.
Oh my god.
It's getting
Commander.
sticky.
Amazing album.
I didn't listen to it.
It's getting sticky.
Dude, Sticky with freaking Glorilla and Sexy Red.
I don't really like Sexy Red, but I like this.
Glorilla because she's a Steelers fan.
I like her because she from Memphis.
Bow, bow,
She's
bow,
from
bow.
Memphis. Her.
Ignore.
Bow, bow,
Ignore
bow.
everything I just said. Commander and Buccaneer. Task at hand. Besides Fitzmagic.
Bow, bow.
We're not gonna be any help. Just put anything down.
Bow, bow, bow.
I'm gonna skip
Getting
it for
sticky
now.
in this bitch.
Um,
Sticky in this bitch. Hey!
Braeden's singing it too well. We're gonna get
Dude, that might have been like top 3 songs I listened to in November on my Spotify. Oh, and freaking Lil Wayne's in that song. Discombobulation. You would know.
Super Bowl champ Broncos. I guess we're skipping.
No, well, yeah, we're skipping Commander Buccaneer. I just had to witness what Braeden was doing. I had to take a quick breather.
The
I'm
floating
trying
head.
to think of like the obscure guys, like a Sylvester Williams.
Give me a little John Elway.
I'm gonna do Sylvester Williams. 0.06%. Lions legend.
Lions legend.
Apparently,
Never
did
heard
you know
of
that?
Nope.
I didn't.
Never heard of that man.
Nope.
Jets Super Bowl champ. Oh my god.
So Joe Namath is gonna be like 98%.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Could you name another guy on that team?
Mike Ditka.
Joe Namath. 84%. I'm surprised there's 16% of the population.
Who else is on that team?
That's no one.
Bucks.
Bucks Super Bowl champ. So we could do the recent teams, or we could do like the Simeon Rice.
The
teams.
Gruden team?
Yeah. Simeon Rice.
A recent team might be easier to think of like someone obscure.
You make a good point.
A little
Like,
Antoine Winfield.
Antoine, he's not really obscure. thought
I
you were gonna
can't really
Devontae
remember.
David. Who's he? Who's Devin White?
Oh, wasn't like LaShawn McCoy on that team?
I think we could do like a Ross Cockrell.
Well, that just
0.04%.
that
He wasn't
just-
obscure.
Okay.
He was like the third string corner.
All right.
is he still in the league?
Nope.
Cock.
Actually, though, Steelers legend. That's the only
Of
reason.
course, he
That's
was on
why
the
you
fucking
knew that,
Steelers.
All right, Commander and a Buccaneer, or a Redskin and a Buccaneer,
Diversity.
yeah, or a football team and a Buccaneer.
It
Stop.
would be-
It was their team name for like 2 years.
It was.
Braden's doing some investigating. Hot milfs in my area.
Yep.
Oh, Deshaun
Sorry-
Jackson.
Sorry, Sydney.
No.
I guess I could have thought of D-Jax. I was thinking of like
Ryan Fitzpatrick, Adam
Well-
Humphries, Donald Penn,
Donald Penn is wild. I had no idea. He was
Josh
a Commander.
Johnson, EJ Biggers.
Oh,
Ooh.
absolutely. It has to be him. That's a crazy name. 0.08%. Yes.
EJ Biggers.
All right. I'm stop recording. It's time to move on to the competition segment. This is a personal favorite of mine. You guys have your phones on hand?
Yes.
All right.
Almost dead, but yes.
Okay, it's because you two are going to need to do some vlogging. Because we're going to play some hide and seek in the dark.
What?
The first one of you two to find me wins. Now, I have perfectly arrayed the upstairs so that any door that's open, you can go into that room. There's only 2 doors that are closed. My room and then my
I'm
sister's
going in your room anyway.
Do not go into the Virgin Dungeon.
Oh my god. Dude, I suck at hide. I suck at seeking.
Well, it's in the dark, so maybe you'll have an advantage. Anyway, so
That's highly racist.
So it is currently 12:16. At 12:20, I need you two to exit the theater room and come look for me.
12:20. Okay, you're not making timestamps.
So I have to vlog my experience.
Okay.
It's gonna be the most awkward angle.
It's gonna be. Well, so
I can't find him.
All right, then I'm taking this with me.
What if I go on my own adventure instead? What if I fall down the stairs?
He's gonna go find some snacks.
Dude, I'm gonna find like someone else asleep. I don't think it's Jess, and I'm gonna jump on him.
So, it is 12:19.
See. right there. We're getting ready for this vlog right now.
I've always wanted a vlog.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, we'll be ready. We'll be ready to find you.
Alright, I'm currently hidden. See how long it takes for them to find me.
All right, let's do this. We are seeking the youngster of Justin. So if these doors are open, I can go in them?
I guess.
If he's in the shower. Oh, he's not in the shower.
I just turned on like 5 lights. That's not ominous.
Dude, I really have to take a piss.
I'm actually kind of scared. I'm actually kind of scared Justin's just gonna pop out of nowhere.
Okay, so they definitely just came in here. So I'm hiding in my sister's closet. They just came. I left the closet door open, so they should not be able to come in here.
I think I'm gonna take a quick time out and take a shit.
Oh, that's a fridge.
Are there bevies? I'm down. He's a big boy. Justin's big. Like, I might just have to assert my dominance and just like... What's in there?
I don't know if I'm supposed
FBI! Oh! He's in here.
Congratulations to Braeden.
Yes.
Yeah, you can go in there. I kicked the door. I was like, oh, he's definitely behind the door.
You guys definitely came in here a few times.
I came in here.
I went the opposite way.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know we were supposed to cut. If I was supposed to open anything.
I
No.
looked through that whole section in the closet and everything. I was like, he's not here. He can't be in here. And Bryson must have found him already. I almost went in here.
Congratulations to Braeden for winning the
Oh,
conversation
yes!
segment this week. He found
Yes!
me first, even though Bryson was closer to me pretty much the whole time. But also, I kind of wanted it to be like you can't turn on any lights at all, but I didn't say it. So
No, that's exactly why. I didn't know which room
Dude,
I was in.
you're like, is there anything behind me? Or just pushes it. He's like,
I
you can
pushed
go
the
in.
door. I was like,
you can
yeah,
go
you
in there.
bro.
Dude, your profile picture is still dumb.
yeah, it's
And bread.
why is it bread?
Bread.
Did I make it bread?
No.
You made it bread.
Yep.
Why's that?
I don't know.
Bread.
All right. I think at one point you were Braeden Chick-fil-A in my phone, so I think that evens out.
What?
Wow.
Now you're Braeden Patin.
After everything, after co-anchoring.
You were Braeden Indian, then you were Braeden Chick-fil-A, now you're Braeden Patin.
Wow, our relationship has just developed so well.
Yeah.
Now we're lovers.
On a last name basis now.
Now we're lovers.
All right. What do you say we go on to the scores this week? I don't have the picks for them because
Are you fucking
I'm
serious?
an
What
idiot.
the heck are we doing?
Slacking and studying for you.
God.
No! Prancer!
I'd like to apologize
To all of our
to absolutely fucking no one. Oh!
It is late.
Would like to apologize to all of our fans, aka Spencer Kim.
I'm sorry, Spencer.
We're slacking this week, I guess.
I'm slacking.
Justin's slacking.
Yeah,
It's true.
but it's okay.
Justin was too busy to get cocksucked by someone.
No. Absolutely not.
Sorry, Prancer. I'm so sorry,
Look,
Prancer.
you made him upset.
I'm sorry.
He can't even stand up straight. He's traumatized. Packers lines.
I'm so sorry.
What? They're going back for thirds?
It's not the first time I said that. Anyways.
Braeden absolutely destroys any Golden Corral he walks into.
I've never been to Golden Corral.
I've also never been to Golden Corral. Let us know if you've ever been to a Golden Corral. None of us have.
Let us know next episode you want us on location at Golden Corral.
What are
still
buffets
open
in
here?
there?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Bacchanal. It's the only one I know.
Is
It's
that
the
an Asian
expensive
one?
one. No, it's the expensive one.
So is Asian.
I miss sweet tomatoes.
I do
Dude,
too.
sweet tomatoes was so good. Oh my god.
Okay.
Don't do that motion with Prancer.
Okay.
I didn't I did not mean to. Did not mean to.
That's the only buffet I remember. Anyways, and then Buffet Asia.
Buffet Asia.
Remember it was on Eastern. It was actually it's pretty close to Chick-fil-A.
There's more buffets at Asia's. I've never been to one, but I see them usually near. There's like some near UNLV, which is weird.
Makes sense.
Oh, Bacchanal is the Caesar Palace one.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
I've been to
it's
the M
expensive.
buffet for getting a lot of AR points in elementary school.
The Green Valley one. Always went there.
That one too, yeah. Packers Lions.
I really never went to any buffets.
And Garden Buffet in the South Point Classic.
Oh, I've
Packers
been
Lions
once.
Thursday Night Football. I was watching this game at the library, at Lead Library on Twitch, and
Why?
Josh Jacobs, man,
Why?
Josh Jacobs.
why
Why
we
were you at
Lead
the
library?
library?
I had a class at 7, so I
So
watched
why-
the first 2 hours at the library
Weirdo.
Okay.
for Josh Jacobs and Josh Jacobs only. And he did not disappoint. He had 3 touchdowns.
Wait, no, not that.
What?
I didn't want to get up when you talk about the Packers.
Oh,
There we go.
yeah. So Josh Jacobs had 3 touchdowns. They had a few turnovers that let them stay in the game for a long time. But at the end of the day, it was the Lions who came out on top. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Have that in your shit and stew it, or whatever the expression is.
That is
What?
definitely not the
It's
expression.
have that in your cigar and smoke it, I think. Or
You
put
said
that
have
in-
that in your shit and stir it.
Yeah, put that in your pipe and smoke it. That's the expression.
That was not even close.
It's late.
It's late.
It's late.
Jesus.
Yep. Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery both once again proved to be
Oh,
a dominant
yeah.
force on the ground game.
That's kind of funny. Josh Jacobs runs for his 1,000th yard, and then the next drive, I think Jahmyr Gibbs does it. So
Yep. And
Sonic and Knuckles. Oh, man.
oh yeah, Tim Patrick career game. Happy he's healthy and
first
not on the
touchdown.
Broncos.
Yeah, first touchdown since 2022.
Yep.
Just getting healthy, and he's earned it.
He
He's
has
definitely earned it. I mean, this win is just grit. It's the whole saying of the Lions, especially when we don't give Amon-Ra the freaking ball.
Good. I was very happy with that.
I don't get it sometimes, but we got the win. Great win for us, and way to keep going. We got a tough week next week, so we'll see how
You guys
we
aren't
do.
playing Arizona.
Yeah, we already did. And we won.
Yeah, thank you, Justin.
You're welcome. I like to be helpful. Good job, Lions. Once again, I guess was there really like any big moment? I mean, the refs were. I saw some people complaining about the refs, but I didn't think they were bad.
I'd say the big moment was Christian Watson fumbling.
Yeah, that, and then Dan Campbell just keep on going for it on 4th down.
Yeah,
So,
and other than that, it was just basically the final drive.
Yep.
In that last 2 minutes or so.
Browns Steelers. Good job, Lions. Browns Steelers. Not much to talk about. It was a comfortable win for the Steelers.
It was a full-on Jameis win, Jameis week.
Yeah, I think he had 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, as is mandatory for Jameis Winston.
At minimum.
Yeah, he actually looked very... Okay, so the Steelers were able to contain him pretty well, except if he escaped the pocket, there was like a 99% chance he was going to complete the pass. Because once then, breaks apart, the receivers can start darting away to help Jameis. Dimes for...
Who's the linebacker that just came back for you, though? Alex...
Highsmith.
He just came back, right?
Yep, and he got a sack.
He's so overrated.
You think every Steelers player is
I'm
overrated.
going with B.J. Ojolari all day. Arizona Cardinal.
I'm going with Zayn Collins.
Ooh, another Arizona Cardinal.
He's not even an edge rusher.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. He's still just a better
I'm
linebacker.
going with Carlos Dansby over both of them.
Going with Alex Anzalone over all of them.
He was a Cardinal. I mean, no.
Give me B.J. Ojolari.
Okay. Yeah. Other than that, no George Pickens. Found out like an hour before the game, but once it was fine. Mike Williams actually played pretty well. So did our tight ends.
What was his line?
Mike Williams.
Yeah.
I think he led. He did not lead us in receiving yards, but he was up there. He had 3 receptions for 36 yards.
Not bad.
Season high.
But he also had a catch that was taken away for a bullshit offensive pass interference call.
On him?
Yep. That's what that means.
I'll determine. Okay, what could have been on someone else?
All right, Saints. Good job, Steelers. Moved to 10-3 and eliminated the Browns from the playoffs.
Dude,
Fuck
we
the
don't
Browns.
have our picks.
Saints and the Giants.
I know for a fact. I think I'm.
We guarantee the Steelers win.
Yeah, I think I'm 2-0 right now.
Yeah.
Well, at least me and.
Oh, I definitely picked the Packers.
Yes, I know.
I think I took
We
the
know.
Lions.
Yeah, I think you took the Lions, but we know you took the Packers.
You're gonna have the worst week so far this season. Oh, I forgot the picks.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What's up with that? Especially when you just jumped Braeden.
Justin, I had 2 finals
standings.
in my Iranian culture exam. Oh, I forgot the picks.
Iranian Constitution.
I don't give a shit.
Saints Giants. This was a dog shit game. I watched Red Zone because I didn't want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings because I was feeling sick Sunday morning.
I wonder why.
You said that like you're insinuating something.
Only thing I saw of this
Someone
game
said
was
our food
Derek
wasn't good.
Carr thinking he can go airborne.
It wasn't good. They forgot my fries. Fucking Ethan.
I fucking love Ethan.
What were you saying, Bryson? You were saying something actually game related.
No, I was talking about Derek Carr going airborne.
Yep, fracturing his left wrist while doing so.
Yikes.
There
I've done
goes
that
my
myself.
hero. Yep. He will not be missed, though. I will say Ben DiNucci just signed.
Ben DiNucci.
Yep.
What happened with Spencer Rattler?
I think he's the backup because once Hainer came in.
He was an Arizona Cardinal for a short amount of time.
Oh, well, that's how interesting for only you.
Thank you.
Yep.
I just remember the preseason. They're like, "Oh, Spencer Rattler looks nice," and then I'm like,
Okay.
No.
"Jeez."
Yeah. This was a good game for Kamara. It was an okay game for Kamara. It was a good game. Who was a good game for? The people who bet the under? maybe?
Neighbors, I believe, had a okay game.
Good game for the Giants fans that decided to not spend the money.
Neighbors had an okay game.
I believe.
Kendra Miller had a great game. That is
Yes,
true.
because he came back.
Yes.
I
And with the new coach who doesn't
believe-
fucking hate him.
Tyrone Tracy had like 10 targets this game or something like that.
Tyrone.
Yeah, Tyrone.
Tyrone.
All right. Good job. I think we guaranteed the Saints victory. I'd be surprised if any of us picked the Giants.
I think I took the Jets.
Jets, Dolphins. I think you did. I definitely took the Dolphins.
I took the Dolphins as
Yeah,
well.
I took the Jets.
Yep. See, isn't it just easy? You can just remember.
Wow, 4-0, Justin.
I'm not 4-0.
I
You're
am.
4-0. You're leading anyway.
Cocksucker.
I definitely took the Titans, though. I know that for sure.
I definitely took the Titans too, so I'm right there with you.
Oh, I took the Jags. I know I took the
No,
Jags.
we don't want proof.
We don't have proof.
You suck. This is going to
Hey,
be a great
anyone-
week for me.
Oh, no. Wait, it's not going to come out.
It might. No, it still might. I might edit it before this.
Gotta get the hide and seek out.
We'll see.
Hide and seek definitely has to come out.
Yes.
That's funny. I was talking shit to you guys.
Oh, okay.
As I'm just talking about my bowel movements.
Jets, Dolphins.
Jets, Dolphins. We'll see. This was kind of a slowish game. Dolphins really couldn't get anything going, but the last two possessions were the ones that they needed. Late in the fourth quarter, Tua was slinging it. Tyreek Hill touchdown, goes to overtime. Then overtime was the Jonnu Smith show.
I was watching him till overtime, I believe.
He had 0 catches entering overtime, and then he ended up with 3
Screen
catches
on screens.
Two of them on a screen, and then the game-winning one in the end zone.
I mean, they still try to get him open during the actual game. It's just nothing was really working for them on offense a lot of the time.
Yeah, I know Jamin Sherwood, linebacker for the Jets, had like 18, 19 tackles, something like that.
Yeah, because it was like a lot of what I was watching too was just check down to Achan, and then they were running it with Jeff Wilson.
Yeah.
I was like, bro.
Yeah.
I had him last year.
Remember when he was like the coveted prize?
Yes.
The most high. I can't believe it.
Now it's Isaiah Pacheco.
Hope Josh can sleep at night knowing what he's done.
No.
No, because he'll come up later. Trust me.
Okay. Jaguars
In
the
my
Titans.
other segment.
Oh yeah, Jets have, I think, only won one game since they've traded for Devontae Adams. It was that fluke Halloween game.
Against...
Yeah, I think just
Texans.
Jets. Just
The
yeah.
Garrett Wilson jump man.
free Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, trade
I'll
him
say
to
right
the
now.
Steelers.
Arizona Cardinals.
I'll say it right now. Free Garrett
He
Wilson.
does not need to go to the Lions.
Arizona
No,
Cardinals.
not the Lions.
Steelers.
Arizona
Who's another Ohio State guy?
Oh,
Smith and Jigba?
like Olave or Smith
Olave?
and Jigba.
If
I
the
think
Saints
he'd-
could get a quarterback,
Actually, I don't think
nice.
I don't think he'd want to team up with someone from Ohio State.
That's why he should go to... No, and the Cardinals have Marv.
So you should go to the Steelers. We don't have. Oh, we have Justin Fields.
Where did
Yeah, you
Pickens
think he wants
go?
to go?
Pickens went to Georgia.
Oh, Georgia. Yeah, I knew that.
Sure you did.
Anyways.
Jaguars and the Titans.
Did you
Dog
want-
shit game.
Did not watch
I don't even
a
think
single
I
minute
think
of
Red
this.
Zone showed this game like twice.
They actually showed a decent amount because it was the first game out of halftime, so we were just watching Mac Jones. I was interested in this game because I started Calvin Ridley, so I just wanted to see.
I'm so sorry.
I
He was
checked the
fine.
score at least.
Yeah, if you look here,
'Cause I had the defense.
Ridley had 7 catches for 60 yards. which is serviceable in my opinion.
Is Will Levis serviceable?
God damn.
He actually got
Tony
injured
Pollard.
at halftime. They're trying to run a Hail Mary, and Josh Hines, Allen, whatever,
Wow.
destroyed his shoulder.
This is
but
crazy.
He came back.
Will Levis, 19 of 32, 168 yards, no touchdowns. Mac Jones, 23 of 31, 220 yards, 2 interceptions.
And the win.
And the win.
In the win.
No
Not
touchdowns
a good
thrown.
At all.
There was one touchdown, and it was Tank Bigsby.
What a shitter bowl.
Neither of them had over 300
No,
yards.
Nick Westbrook Akine. No.
I would
he
say-
he had one in his hands, and then
Yeah, I
it
saw
slipped
that.
through.
I saw that play.
I'm so glad I didn't start him because that would have been an all-time sell.
Because I would have made playoffs with that.
Oh, well.
But other than that, yeah, the game was boring. Good job, Jaguars. Falcons and the Vikings. You two picked. I do distinctly remember because you said this was going to be the Kirk revenge game, and I said absolutely not.
Wait.
Now,
No, I
are we
double backed.
Are we making things up here?
I double backed.
I most certainly took the Falcons.
I double backed though.
I will check the tape after this recording.
Atlanta.
I like
Yep.
Falcons here.
Give me
Kirk goes
Kirk
return.
bounce
Give me the
back.
Falcons.
Kirk goes return to Minnesota.
Kirk's return. I'm taking the Falcons.
Oh,
taking
Kirk
Falcons,
bounce
too.
back revenge game. Yeah, that's
Revenge
like
game.
he's throwing for 450.
I also have bias for Drake London on my fantasy team, but I like Falcons here.
Are you all Falcons?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hold on, I haven't made a decision.
I'm picking the Vikings no matter what.
At home.
Double tore it up, bro.
At home.
No, I had another
Both
one.
been
full one.
struggling.
It's right here.
Aaron
Hey.
Jones also
Brother, watch the
struggling.
lava lamp.
Yeah, that's fallen one too many times.
Been through a lot. Oh, there
What
you
the
go.
fuck?
Can you stop caressing my back with your toes?
Jay Jettis has a good game, and then Jordan Addison's gonna score. Let me give you the Vikings.
He just
Yes.
I believe I double backed. I don't know.
Double
Alright.
backed.
I definitely thought you did because you were both saying Kirk revenge game.
No, but then I remember I was stuck on one team, and I couldn't remember who, and I'm pretty sure it was that team. That game.
washed.
He didn't look. He didn't
Get
look
him
good at
a
all.
Chuck E. Cheese contract.
He hasn't looked good in a couple weeks. I don't know if it's a lingering injury
Get him
or
a-
if he's just dog shit now.
Get him a
I
Chuck E.
just
Cheese
think
application.
he's
He didn't work at Chick-fil-A.
bad.
I don't
Um,
take him.
Do better than Ethan.
He'll get you your fries.
Yeah.
Christ. Like, guest complaint.
How many people come in a day with a guest complaint?
About the person? Because we get people all the time. Oh, my fries are salted now. Oh, this chicken's undercooked.
Well, is
I
it
didn't want
because-
cheese on this. You guys put cheese.
Do you personally take care of those?
Yeah.
He's high up in the chain of
I know,
command.
that's why I asked.
Sometimes the lower people can take care of it.
The
Cause
lower people.
Wow.
the team members, sometimes they can take care of it. Because some people are chill about it. And they can take care of it. But if someone's really pissed, then I'll take care of it.
So when they say, "Can I speak to the manager?" They go.
That you're the manager.
Yeah.
He's,
It's,
he's
so-
not the manager.
and it's
He's like-
funny because there's this one fat chick who's also a manager who they call sometimes. And the guests hate her. So they're like, let me get a different manager. I was like, hello. God.
What rank are you? Are you like third banana?
I don't know what banana means.
Third, but
So the manager is obviously the guy who is the
Uh,
boss of all you guys.
Our operator?
Yeah, sure, whatever. And then are you right under him?
No.
Are you under the guy who's under him?
Yeah.
All right, you're third banana. Good for you.
So there's operator, and then
is that
below
just a saying?
below it. Is this some Jewish thing? Oh, I forgot like top banana.
The most powerful and important person around. If you're in top banana work, it means you are the boss. So you're third banana.
Operator, and then people have like. Every Chick-fil-A is different, but it's usually like a director for the kitchen, director for like the front, and then it'll go to coordinator.
And you're the coordinator.
I'm a coordinator.
All right. Well, that's Chick-fil-A science with Braeden Patin. Anyways, Falcons Vikings.
New segment next week.
Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson, I believe, just became the first pair of teammates in NFL history to both have over 150 yards and 2 touchdowns in one game.
You gotta
Sam
wait
Darnold,
for
5
Marvin
touchdowns.
and Marty Mercado to do it live in front of our eyes.
If that happens, I will pay you $500,000.
If what, they combine for 5 touchdowns?
No, if they both get over 150 receiving yards and both get 2 receiving touchdowns.
Oh, and Marty Mercado's
Marty
got that on the
Mercado?
lock.
I don't know why you didn't choose
150
like,
receiving?
Michael Wilson. Whatever.
Oh, I'm forgetting about the Human Torch.
Sam Darnold had a great game, but also I
Five.
think it was more so the Falcons secondary just being
And the Falcons just being crap in general.
Look at the NFC South. I have no idea who's leading that division right now.
It's the Buccaneers.
It's
Are you
the
fucking
Buccaneers.
serious?
Yep, because they won.
Turns out we were both wrong. It wasn't going to be the Falcons or the Saints. It's going to be the
Okay,
Buccaneers.
if the Falcons have the same record
I
as
thought
the
it was gonna
Bucks,
be the
it's the
Buccaneers.
Falcons.
You thought it was going to be the Buccaneers?
Yeah, because who else is there?
Well, I thought
Who else is there?
a healthy Saints, I thought definitely.
I thought the way
Braeden was riding the Falcons train.
I'm still riding it.
I was
all the way to the bitter end.
Especially the way that Baker was playing, especially before the Godwin injury.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a good division. That might be the worst.
No. It's also the NFC West.
Are you fucking? What do you mean?
I like the Seahawks and the Rams. I think those are two good.
I love the Rams.
And then the other one.
The other.
All right. Good job, Vikings. Sorry, Kyle Pitts. He was open so many times and Kirk just didn't see him. Maybe this is the surprise of the week, Panthers-Eagles.
I think this is the worst that Jalen Hurts has played.
Definitely passing-wise.
For a bit. Especially since like he had A.J. Brown's been out. Since A.J. Brown's been out.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely did not do a good job throwing it and looking for open targets. But I'd say he actually evaded a lot of sacks using his feet, and I thought that was admirable. Maybe a reason why they won.
Saquon.
Bryce Young looked all right. Eagles' offense didn't really get going that much. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Was it like raining?
I mean, it was in Philadelphia, so people are just miserable in general.
Adam Thielen coming back from the dead again.
Yeah, he was insane. Let me see his stats. 9 receptions, 102 yards. Is that prime Greg Dortch? Oh my god.
No, Dortch is better.
Okay.
Almost.
Yeah, the Eagles just couldn't get a passing game going. I mean, Dallas Goedert was out. They didn't have
108 yards. That's it.
Yeah.
Look at Bryce Young slinging it.
Saquon had more rushing.
Yeah, Saquon had more rushing yards than he had. Jalen Hurts had throwing. But Jalen Hurts did have 60 yards on the rush.
And a touchdown.
And a touchdown.
Ah, fucking course.
Yep.
Devontae Smith came back, but yeah, there's no... They do lack that true wide receiver 3. I know they tried doing it with Jahan Dotson, but he's not been worth that third-round pick they traded for him this year. Once again. Yep. Dallas Goedert.
Mingo.
Injured. That's the funniest trade. Did he even play last night?
Yeah, he did. Because I remember it was after Cooper Rush threw his first interception. That's like the first pass they try to give it to him. And Mingo I don't know if he turned the wrong way or what. Just Cooper Rush just threw it and there's like 3 defenders in the area too. And I was like, oh my gosh, he would have been picked again if he just didn't throw it to the ground. And then Mingo's just standing there like, what are you doing?
I think that was everybody. All right.
Actually, I don't want the Steelers win.
All right.
Red Sea.
All right.
Not yet.
All right, that's almost next. Raiders, Buccaneers.
That's almost next.
Aiden O'Connell did not look very good.
Aiden O'Connell went down in this game, yeah.
And it was Desmond Ritter hour in Tampa
Buccaneers
Bay.
are so confusing. I don't understand them.
Different. This score is way more of a blowout than the game was. It was a 1-score game all the way until the very last drive.
If you put the Buccaneers up against an NFC contender, I think they can hold.
Crushed.
I think they could hold with them.
Lions lost
to the Buccaneers.
They're both different teams.
So the Buccaneers can hold with solid contenders, but then they play a shitty.
No Bucky Irving, no Chris Godwin.
They play up and they play down.
I just think, injuries. We're gonna see how this team plays in this these next coming weeks. Oh, jeez.
It's okay.
Especially because just the injuries are starting to pile up for them. So we're gonna see if they can, squeak by and try and get that division win, or if they're just gonna roll over and let some other team take it.
Like the Falcons.
Like the Falcons.
Or the Saints.
No.
Saints are only a game behind the Falcons.
With no Derek Carr.
I'm a Jake Haener believer.
Who the fuck?
It's the quarterback that came in.
We'll see. Baker Mayfield's been playing pretty well, so
he has been.
We'll see.
In this game specifically, Brock Bowers just set the all-time record for most receptions by a tight end in his rookie season.
Michael Mayer.
Passing...
had a better game than Brock Bowers.
Braeden, history time.
I know.
Who held the record before?
Laporta.
It was.
Before then, I don't know.
It was some guy from the 70s. I don't believe you.
I know. I saw a graphic on Red Zone.
Okay.
It was Laporta.
All right, well,
But he's like crushing his record.
Yeah, like he's already passed it, and there's still 4 games left.
And he's already like 5 or 6 past. Like, that's crazy.
There's
We
even
ain't
forced
using
by that,
Laporta
Joe.
this
Why does he
year.
have to be in Vegas?
We ain't
Poor
using
Michael
Laporta.
Mayer. What did he do to deserve this?
He's
Hey,
actually
he had
like
a
a
good
pretty
week this-
decent tight
yeah.
end, too.
He had a good week this week. Michael
did.
Mayer.
Proving that 2 tight ends can coexist.
Did he break a
Anyways,
record?
Sure didn't. All right, moving on.
Who could use a tight end? The Commanders.
Steelers.
Yeah, now I've got Frymer.
Ertz.
Commanders have Zach Ertz.
Ertz.
Arizona
I'll move
Cardinal
off Ertz.
legend, by the way.
Yeah.
Lions legend, Zach Ertz.
For a
Yeah.
day.
For
Yes.
signed to the practice squad for like the NFC Championship.
Yeah. I guess maybe a team like the Saints need a true tight end. Juwan Johnson, I don't think is it.
Nah, but they have Taysom and they have Juwan Johnson and they have Foster Moreau.
Maybe like a Chargers.
They have like a.
Chargers have Will Dissly.
He's alright.
Everyone has someone.
Yeah.
He's got. They have like a revolving door. The Saints. It's like weird.
Yeah. Who's the tight end for the
Packers?
Broncos?
Packers.
Packers have Tucker Kraft.
And they have Luke Musgrave, so
Yeah.
they probably.
I'm trying to think of that guy for the Broncos right now. Name's not coming to mind.
Dulcich.
Dulcich.
Is he not? Is he not?
He could definitely be an upgrade over Dulcich.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh my gosh! I remember I was playing Madden one time, and Greg Dulcich was an X Factor.
Deservingly so.
I don't know how he would. I don't know
No.
how.
Yeah.
I don't know how it happened. I was like, "What am I looking at?"
Fever dream. Seahawks and the Cardinals. Oh. Yeah, this was a great game in my opinion. Jackson Smith and Jigba had a good game. That's right. Zach Charbonnet looked like fucking prime O.J. Simpson the way he was murdering people out on the field.
Kyler Murray looking like Jameis Winston out there.
with matching his touchdowns and interceptions. That's good. That's equilibrium. I'm sure you know all about that. Connor actually did look pretty good, but it didn't matter.
Let's go, Trey McBride.
Trey McBride, a lot of that was garbage time on that last drive, so I'm not gonna count that.
You know, I'm
What do I know?
very sad.
Oh yeah, 7 Fantas.
Yeah, this team gives me a headache. We're now behind in the division.
By 2 games.
By 2?
And even
Seahawks are 8-5. Cardinals are 6-7.
Because you lost twice to them? Oh my
even
gosh.
if we match their record,
Yeah.
You
then
won't get
we
the tiebreaker,
still-
So you're really 3 games behind.
Oh,
so we really
wow.
so we need to beat the New England Patriots. If we don't beat the New England Patriots, I'm not driving home. I'm jumping off a bridge.
Oh, the Pat Tillman Bridge?
I'd like to die the way Pat Tillman died if, you know...
Oh, friendly fire in Vietnam.
Jeez.
Okay, maybe just friendly fire. What Jonathan Gannon's play calling really confused me. I agree with some rushing Amari DiMercado. I'm an Amari DiMercado guy.
I'm sure
Now,
you are.
Greg Dortch is not getting any PT.
Where is he?
I mean, you had a reception for 5 yards.
A reception.
Yep. I mean, Amari DiMercado, 4 catches. He had more than Michael Wilson.
Doesn't matter.
And Tip Raymond. What the hell? Trey Benson.
Seattle is not a good team. I
Yes,
don't
okay.
understand.
They have a lethal offense.
I
Like,
don't
you have to-
know how Zach Charbonnet just dick rides our whole Arizona Cardinals defense. I think BJ Ojolari had
Maybe
many
because
BJs
the-
before the game.
Maybe
if you know
because
what
the
I mean.
Cardinals' defense is not that great.
It's the Red Sea. It's actually the
which
Black
gets
Sea in that
parted
game.
every week.
What did BJ Ojolari
Biblically
do?
accurate or not, I don't care. This is a Red
He
Sea.
didn't play.
Who?
BJ Ojolari. Is he injured right now? Investigation.
Shout out Jamal Adams. Forgot to mention.
Oh, I fucking just looked up BJ Optical. I'm not, and it is late.
Brother injury.
He tore his ACL.
A while ago.
Did you know that?
Oh no.
That was a while ago.
No! That's why we've been losing.
Oh, that's why.
That's.
He's been out since the preseason, Braeden. Shout out DJ Dallas. Why he's there? Why do they need 4 running backs?
I knew he was a Cardinal. I don't fucking know.
Zach Pascal out there. Hey, Zaven Collins. Shout out.
He was there. Didn't get a single tackle.
I swear to God, if the Cardinals don't beat the
This
Patriots,
is sad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Buddha with 8 and 10. With
Not a
8
single
tackles
sack. You
and-
guys didn't record a single sack.
And just nothing else.
Shout out to that trade deadline acquisition, Baron Browning. He's really made all the difference for you.
Shout
guys.
out Julian Aquara, Lion legend.
Shout out Roy Lopez, U of A legend. And shout out the Seahawks for beating the Cardinals.
Yep.
Moving
Twice.
on. Twice. Moving on, we had the Bears and the 49ers. I'm pretty sure we guaranteed a 49ers victory.
Yeah, I mean, they look good this week.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're also playing the Bears.
Yeah. Garendo comes in,
believe
fills
BJ's
the
out,
hole.
bro.
Can't believe it. You didn't know.
Can't believe BJ's out.
What do you do when you watch the games? You just not pay attention to like any of the
I
players?
thought he was out there.
He's just looking at like a tackle. And
Like, that's BJ.
Yes, BJ.
I mean, I haven't heard his name in a while, but I thought he was just, having a rough couple of games.
Oh, gee.
Cardinals defense is very black. So
What?
BJ, I thought she fit right in. I mean, I don't know.
I fit in right there with EJ Biggers.
All right.
All right, Garendo, actually, yeah, he ran pretty well. Did sprain his
He
foot,
ran into
I
the
think.
hospital.
Yeah. He's questionable for Thursday.
Who is? I'm gonna have to try out for the 49ers running back
I think
position.
it might be Juszczyk.
That's honestly not a bad move.
Yeah.
Juicy juice.
Yeah. He's actually a good runner.
Kittle had a good game again.
Who had a good game?
Kittle.
Kittle, yeah.
Kittle had a
No
good game
Debo
again.
Samuel production. He's getting the touches.
Did you see the
Jawan
tweet? Did you see the
Jennings.
tweet?
There we go. Jawan
Yeah.
Jennings.
Yeah, Jawan Jennings had a great game. Yeah, I saw the tweet. He's second on the team in target touches. Only behind
most in drops.
Wait, what was it?
Debo Samuel tweeted on Twitter that like
He just needs more touches or something
yeah,
like that.
like the production's not down. I just need more touches or something stupid like that.
Bruh, he's
And then
had
somebody
touches.
replied with like the stat muse thing. Like
It was AI.
Allen Iverson replied to him.
No.
Oh my
AI.
gosh. It is late. What are we doing?
What was AI?
AI response. Artificial intelligence.
I know that.
Clearly you didn't.
All right, let's move on. We gotta move on.
Look it up.
System reindeer Brock Purdy and
System reindeer. You saw that?
that was funny. Yeah. Jake Moody made a field goal. Anyway, that's all I gotta say.
Who is next?
Bills Rams game
Very
of the day.
exciting to watch this as a Puka
Not
Nakua fan.
yeah, not if you were playing against Josh Allen.
Didn't he get like 50 points?
Yeah,
50.
he sure did, Braeden, and I still won.
Why are you mad? You're in the playoffs.
Because Josh Allen.
I never thought I'd see you in the playoffs.
I know, first time.
So sad. I can't believe I let it happen.
But also shout out.
It wasn't
Kyron
even
Williams.
me. It was Owen.
Yeah.
Owen should not have missed playoffs.
Owen was 6-0.
Kyron averaged 3 yards a carry, but hey, he got 29 carries and 2 touchdowns. That's a good game.
Yeah.
Puka looked insane. Like, actually, he looks like a dominant force out there.
Oh yeah, he's a big boy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Josh Allen
right.
looked really good.
Oh, I know. Wait, someone else thinks he's a big boy.
I think
fantasy
this
league.
game definitely leapfrogged him in front of Saquon for MVP.
Who?
I mean,
Allen?
Yeah, just because Saquon had just he had a good game.
He did. He had over
He
100
ran
yards.
for 124
Not
yards.
fantasy.
He didn't score 6 touchdowns, though, like Josh Allen just did.
Yeah,
In a
Josh
loss.
Allen's definitely the front
In a
runner.
loss.
In a season where before the season started, we thought
Wins-
the Bills were gonna suck.
Wins matter.
Wins our QB stat.
Rick
No.
Porcello, wins matter.
I think there's 3 people in. I think
Best
there's
Cy
3
Young
people.
winner of all time, Rick Porcello.
I think there's 3 people in the race right now. Allen,
Barkley,
Barkley,
and Lamar?
and Kyler Murray.
No, okay.
Kyler
That's not
Murray's
what I'm saying.
QBR rating is
All
higher than
right.
enough.
All right.
Now, it
good
doesn't
job,
matter.
Rams.
Good job,
Wins
Rams.
are
They did a good job of keeping
Kyler
pace,
Murray
taking
has
an early lead,
led
not
this team.
relinquishing that lead.
Yes,
We're gonna
I was
make the
always
playoffs.
answering the bell.
We're
Yeah,
gonna see him in
answering
real
the
life,
bell.
and I'm gonna touch his ass. All right,
And-
and
And we move on to Sunday Night Football, Chargers and the Chiefs.
I did not watch this game
I
one
didn't either.
bit.
I actually did. I watched it on the projector.
I didn't get to
You
watch
saw
it.
the doink and
That was so funny. I literally said, "Oh my god," as it happened because it was just so funny.
I literally come home right after it happens, and my mom's like, "You gotta watch this. There's no way this happened."
Shout out 7th grade science teacher, Mrs. Yamada.
Ooh, dude, I hated that coding unit she made us do.
Really?
Dude, I was terrible at it.
I liked it.
Of course,
It was
you
not
fucking
that
did.
hard.
Yeah.
It wasn't hard. I just didn't like it.
Okay.
Pause.
And Isaiah Pacheco and Kareem Hunt both didn't really do that much. I mean,
55
Pacheco had an
yards.
okay game.
On 14, what is that? 55 of 14.
It's like 4 yards to carry.
He was okay, but like
Not
fantasy wise,
bad.
nothing compares to the quads of Saquon.
It's 3.9.
Kenneth Walker was out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Josh,
We
and
will get to that.
We will get
we'll
to
get
that.
to it.
He sent the trade offer, and he was like, I would take Charbonnet, but like, man, I'd have to like drop someone, so like, it's cool.
Oh!
Are you serious?
There's no way.
No, yes, because it was like it would have been like a 4v1, and I was like, I could throw someone in.
3v1?
Well, if you added Charbonnet, it would have been 4. Oh no, it would have been 3. Sorry.
3, yeah.
And he was
That
like,
still
"Oh,"
doesn't even
he was
make
like,
it.
"Nah, it's too skewed." And I was like, "I could throw someone in, like a filler." And he's like, "Nah, it's cool. Like, let's just do this one."
Just breathe.
I got Saquon out of the playoffs.
Is it officially the worst trade ever seen in SAFF.FFL?
It's definitely in like memory.
I
don't-
got Saquon out of the freaking playoffs, bro.
Gus
And Braden's
Edwards
gonna
had a
win,
touchdown.
too.
No, I'm not.
Braden's gonna win too because of it.
I will say, breakout
Oh my
game for
gosh.
Stone Smart. They were talking him up so much on Sunday Night Football. He had 3 receptions for 54 yards. It's like the secret weapon.
Cool. Because
Stone.
Quentin wasn't doing much.
He had a touchdown. He had a couple cool catches. He was
Jalen
fine.
Rager.
Shout out. You want to talk about 2 studs, Jalen Rager and Quentin Johnson, right next to each other. TCU legends. And,
TC does not produce good wide receivers.
now, anybody remember Laquan Treadwell?
I do.
Yep. The history books
Heineke
don't.
Just
comes
black
in.
dudes with dreads.
I don't think- I
Heineke
don't
comes
think
in to
that's-
just rush once. That's
Yes.
interesting.
Yes.
Huh.
It was on a 3rd and 20. He got 12 yards.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. Chiefs. Yeah, this duo, running back Kareem Hunt, Pacheco, it's not worked out like they thought it would thus far. We'll see. It's only like game 2 of this system. We'll see
They're winning.
what happens.
It works for me.
They're winning. They're winning. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
And even this wide receiver room, if it was like 2019, Juju, D-Hop, they're getting back
Hollywood.
Hollywood and Travis Kelce, that'd be the greatest wide receiver room of all time.
Okay, well, it would have been very good. Not the greatest.
What's the greatest?
He's gonna say.
Larry Fitzgerald
Oh, I thought he
Yeah,
was
and
gonna say
name the
Marv.
other 2 who had 1,000 yards that season.
and Quan Bolden.
Yes, and the other one.
That's some fucking black dude. I don't know.
Steve Breston.
Breast.
You're so mature. Bengals Cowboys Monday Night Football. Did anybody watch the Simpsons telecast of this game?
For like 2 minutes.
I didn't watch. I saw.
My
the-
brother watched it.
Oh
I
yeah,
saw
Yeah.
clips of it.
I definitely looked. At the
I-
clip.
My season ended by Homer Simpson. I love that.
I
I
looked-
love that.
I looked, and it looked like if I was on acid, like that would be the greatest experience of my life.
Oh, only that.
I've never done acid, by the way.
I would hope not.
I've never done acid.
Okay.
Promise.
All right.
Okay.
No need to convince us.
It was an interesting broadcast, though.
Cooper Rush is not that guy.
Not good enough in fantasy.
Yeah. Rico Dowdle had a good
So,
game.
wait,
CD had a
that's
good
the
game.
thing that I was gonna say about this game. Or we could talk about the game a little bit more, but I honestly just wanted your guys' opinions on something.
Let me just say something. I know Jamar Chase had another great game.
Oh my
He is
god.
far and away the best wide receiver this season, and it's culminated
Bet your
in
ass he is.
a 5-8 record because they
Yeah.
couldn't beat.
Their defense sucks.
They did fairly well, but was it them doing good or was it the Cowboys and Cooper Rush being Cooper Rush?
Wait, who's
I don't know.
They're both tapping away at their phones.
I was gonna. No, I'm checking something first. NFL running back. Free agents.
What are you looking at?
Has
Ah, jeez.
it's an email from you.
Najee. You think Najee comes back?
I think Najee
He's
comes
so
back.
fat.
Yeah. Do you think Najee? They'll sign back Najee.
No,
Where do you think he goes then?
I don't know, but we have no
So-
reason to keep him.
The reason why I was gonna ask is because, so obviously the Cowboys have sucked this year.
Yeah,
I mean, beginning of the year, obviously there's a lot of Genty projections going there.
yeah.
But say they get like they're probably gonna get a top 10 pick. Would you still spend up on Genty at that if you're the Cowboys, or would you spend it on something more valuable like the defense that has not been producing this year?
Well, here's my question to you: do you think Jahmyr Gibbs was worth the top 10 pick?
Yeah, but it's just we also have a team around him in an offensive
That's why.
like
That
Zach
is
Martin.
exactly
I
my
think
point. The running back is the last piece you need. You need a good team around it. Then sure, if you're the Eagles, you can go splurge on a Saquon. If you're
yeah, exactly. So that's why I was also looking
If
up
you're
the
the
free
Chiefs,
agents.
you can afford to draft Clyde Edwards-Helaire in the first round because you're the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Didn't work out, but it's fine.
Yeah, so that's why,
It's fine.
but then,
Yeah.
it also is the Cowboys, and it's Jerry Jones, and,
They make stupid decisions.
Yes, exactly.
I would absolutely not take Gene T.
Yeah, but, I wouldn't lie, he would sell tickets somewhat, so
He could be an Arizona Cardinal.
Oh yeah, the 4 running back stack.
I think he is
5, DJ Dallas.
Heisman formation.
Wait, where did I have him going?
They can play the offensive line.
He is I forget.
Genty is a
Okay.
Steeler.
Not a Bronco.
All right, that is it for the NFL this week. Lovely performances from everyone.
I wish I knew what I went this week.
You probably don't want to know.
I think I did pretty good.
Mm.
Oh, I took the Chargers though, which they should have won. That was like a fantasy.
Less, yes. Oh, the playoffs. All right, so here's the situation coming in to the final week of the regular season of our fantasy playoffs. Owen was sitting at the 6th seed at 7-6. Bryson and I were 6-7, fighting for that last spot. If Owen were to lose to Spencer, he'd be 7-7. If Bryson and I won against, I was playing RD. You were playing Josh or Benny? You were
I
playing
played Benny.
Then it would be 7-7. Then it would go down to points scored for the entire season. I was only behind Owen by 5 points. Bryson was behind us by about 30. And so went off Thursday night, started. It was a good start for me because of Josh Jacobs. It was a good night for Bryson because of Jahmyr Gibbs.
No, not Jahmyr Gibbs. It was, for Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhat, I had Jahmyr
me
Gibbs
too.
and Jameson Williams.
Jam-
But they're just okay.
Yeah.
Jamo.
Like, I had 36 coming out of it, I believe, and I was just like, it's a good start, but
Yep.
I obviously needed a lot more, too.
Yep. Then I moved on to the Sunday as the day went by. I was worried. Okay, so very early on, the 10 a.m. window, I made a crucial error. I had someone on my bench who might have done decent this week. I may have benched Jordan Addison for Calvin Ridley.
And I can make that
Well,
mistake again.
Jordan Addison finished with 40. Calvin Ridley only had like 13. So I was worried. I was like, if my season ends because I didn't start Jordan Addison, I'm going to be so sad. Thankfully, the rest of my team was picking it up. Njoku had a garbage time touchdown that I was very happy
That
by.
was so BS.
What else? Tua had 2 touchdowns. Like one looked like 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter and one in overtime. That was very helpful.
Yeah, because it went to Jonu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 10 a.m.
Kyron
slate
had-
for me. I was looking at it, and I'm like, oh. So I was like, setting the lineup, and I was like, bro, I'm tired. So I ended up just not watching basically like the first half of some of these games. And then I was like, I look at fantasy. I see you're like 50-50 with Ryan. And I was like, oh, let me see what I need. I need you to lose. I needed me to win, and I needed to outscore Owen. I was like, that's doable, especially because Owen was like not projected high,
Owen
and
was
you were
doing anything.
50-50 by then.
Yep.
Turns out in 2 hours, a lot can change.
Yep. After the 10 a.m. window, I was feeling great because all my guys were doing pretty well. I was projected to win. I think I had a 99% chance to win.
Really?
And then the second window happened, and Josh Allen and Jawan Jennings combined for 80.
Wow.
Yep. And but even that, because Kyron had a good game and JSN had a good game, I went down to a 98% chance of winning, entering Monday Night Football. Basically what needed to happen, all he had left was Jake Ferguson. I had no one. I was up by 21. He needed Jake Ferguson to score 22. I think he scored like 5 or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I was set. I won. I outscored Owen by a lot. All I needed was for Bryson. Bryson was going to win because he was playing Benny. Benny didn't even set his lineup. I just needed to not get outscored by Bryson by 36. Then Puka Nacua has 40 points. And then all of a sudden, entering Monday Night Football, all he needs is CeeDee Lamb to have 36 or something, or 34, something like that.
Well, a crazy game.
36, still a crazy game.
And
but
then
if
the
I had
first drive, he
if I had
scores a
Jamar
touchdown.
Chase,
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, ooh. At the beginning of the second quarter, he gets 17.
Really?
Yep. And then the rest of the game, Cooper Rush was Cooper Rush, and nothing happened. He didn't even finish in his top 3. I don't believe.
he just can't, because especially like I turned off the game because I was like, I know it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
But it's just like you have if you're the Cowboys, you have no explosive play with Cooper Rush. He can't throw it over the top. He can't throw over 10 yards.
Yeah.
Which is kind of sad because your offense, you have so many. You have CeeDee freaking Lamb.
Yeah, Mingo, man.
Yeah. And Luke Schoonmaker.
Don't forget about Mingo.
And Brandon Cooks, who just came back and scored a touchdown. Like, you have...
Shout out to Spencer for starting Brandon Cooks. Starter of the week.
Jeez.
You just have so many things, but you just can't get it done with Cooper Rush.
Yeah.
And I don't think Trey Lance is the answer either. So
They don't even trust him to start him. Brandon Cooks 7.3. Let go. Ooh. All right. So with that concluding, we all finished at 7-7. Me, Bryson, and Owen. I got the 6th seed, the last spot in the playoffs. Bryson just out of the 7th. Owen went down to 8th. Boo!
boo. Go Cupcake.
Cupcake. I had to fight and
Fraudulent.
law.
You had
Fraudulent.
You're Mickey Mouse traitor.
Fraudulent.
You had to
What? Fraudulent.
You had to fight.
I beat Justin.
Yes, I
Bieber.
did have to fight. Look at week 11. I scored 133. Lost.
I lost by 1 point last week to Braeden.
That would have if you won.
If I win that, and
All right.
I lost by 1 freaking point.
Fraudulent.
Irrelevant.
Fraudulent.
I lost at least. Oh man.
We're going to go back to the NFL Week 10 for fantasy because
Why?
you'll see in a moment. I beat you by 2 points. This ended up
Exactly. I won. Oh
being,
my
no, this
gosh.
ended up being the deciding game, and I won it. So I don't think it's Cupcake or Mickey Mouse at all because you had your opportunity to beat me and you lost.
Well, look at the matchup. I want to see this matchup then.
Uh,
What could I have done differently? I know I had so many options to go to. I'm pretty sure.
You could have started Calvin Ridley, who had 25 over like C. Maybe not that. Maybe not that one.
Sit
That's pretty much it.
Jake Ferguson over freaking.
Team's just
Or
ass.
Kyle Pitts, yeah. Yeah. But then if you're doing that for me, I could have started.
Who?
I had a lot of guys on bye this week. I had 4 guys on bye.
Fraudulent.
You better
Fraudulent.
shut your yap before I shut it for you,
Fraudulent.
dog.
Fraudulent win. All right.
I like to say hard fought.
Do we have to
Anyways,
go over anything else? Like,
I don't think so. The season's over for everyone else. Nothing else. I mean,
yeah, I'm gonna.
there's the game between Braeden and Caden. That's like the only other one that we should pay attention to.
Oh yeah.
Because Braeden
Yes!
ended up winning. The odds, the top percentage thing, it's very misleading. Because going into it, you only had like a 20% chance to win on Monday night, entering Monday night. You had Chase and Gesicki. Caden had Cooper Rush, T. Higgins, and Brandon Aubrey, and he was up by 10 or so.
Like 8.
T.
Yeah.
Higgins missing that.
And I was like, yeah, there's no way that they're going to not get outscored by Chase. And then that's exactly what happened, and you ended up winning.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I'm going to try and jump Owen in the standings so I can get the 5th pick.
Whatever makes
So
you
you
feel
can get
better.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Whatever makes you feel better.
Yeah, I want Jahmyr Gibbs.
I'm going to convince whoever's like the pick before you to take Jahmyr Gibbs.
Oh, yeah, Josh.
No, he'll take Pacheco.
Fucking Josh.
All right, so I have a little bit of different. I have week 14, and then I'll explain the next one. So I think this one's easy.
Can I go first?
Yeah, I think this one's easy.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen is number 1.
Fraudulent.
Who's number 2?
Who is number 2?
Is it Burrow?
He's number 3.
Kyler.
Nope.
Shut up. Was it Goff?
No.
No.
It was Mr. 5 touchdowns.
Oh, it was Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold is correct.
I hate Sam Darnold.
Why do you hate Sam Darnold?
I
What did he
actually,
ever do?
I actually don't. He went to USC.
So Josh Allen, 51.88. Sam Darnold, 34.58.
I get the next one.
Joe
It's
Burrow,
just kidding. It's game
24.56. Jalen Hurts, 24.22. Tua Tagovailoa, 23.54. Brock Purdy, 22.1.
Oh, yeah.
It's just some...
Jared Goff, 22.02. Matthew Stafford, 20.8. Baker Mayfield, 19. And Kyler Murray with 17.96.
Smells like
Highlight.
cupcakes.
I was going to give it to Josh Allen, but then he lost.
Yeah,
So I gave it to the winners. Sam Darnold, 22 of 28, 347 yards, 5 touchdowns, 4 carries for 7 yards, and a win.
Boo.
Wins our QB
Running
stat.
backs, you should know who the running back is.
Jose Pacheco. This week it's not Saquon.
You should definitely know who this is.
Is it David Montgomery?
No, it is Zach Charbonnet.
Zach Charbonnet is correct. Can you guys guess number 2?
And Marty Mercado. Trey Benson. DJ Dallas.
No big performances coming to mind. Josh Jacobs?
No. Talking about a guy
Is it
who
Bucky?
had no.
Or Rashad White?
Yeah, Rashad White is 3. We talked about him kind of extensively when we went over the games.
DJ Dallas.
Really? Extensively?
No, just for a little bit. I
DJ
brought up his
Dallas.
name, at least. He got injured.
Oh, Garendo.
Garendo is correct.
Yeah.
Zach Charbonnet, 38.3.
Go.
Isaac Garendo, 26.8.
So
Rashad
Garendo
White.
being on Jeremy's 2-10 team beating AJ.
Rashad White, 24.9. Josh Jacobs, 24.6. Chase
Go.
Brown, 24.3. Kyron Williams, 23.7.
Go.
James Conner, 22.2.
Yes!
Chuba Hubbard, 20.7.
James
Bijan
Conner,
Robinson,
my
20.1.
God.
And David Montgomery, 19.4. I
Yeah.
believe Jahmyr Gibbs was next with 19.3.
Yeah.
Highlight player is no one on this list. It's Rico Dowdle. 18 carries, 131 yards, 10
I like it.
1 reception for 10 yards on 2 targets. He had 15.1 off of 131 yards, which is crazy. Wide receivers.
It's me.
It's how?
Because I did quarterback, you did running
You're a
back. Now it's wide
bitch.
receiver. It's Jamar Chase.
It is Jamar Chase.
That's my guy.
Okay, you should get number 2, though.
You
I
should
don't
get
know.
number 2.
You
Played
little
pretty
Zach
well
Pascal.
Sunday night.
I'm saying it with my eyes.
Blue. Quentin Johnson.
That is kind of almost... You got the blue, right?
Blue. It's not the Cardinals.
Played Sunday night.
Who played Sunday night?
Chiefs and the...
Chargers. Right?
No, not that then. Wait, was that not Sunday night?
No,
Frick,
it was the 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock slate.
It was
Oh,
Puka
Puka.
Nacua.
Oh, Puka.
Yes, it was.
It was on the tip of my tongue.
Fine, I'll give it to you. Number 3 was Jordan Addison, though.
It was.
Bam.
And his teammate Justin Jefferson was after that. So we'll go back. Jamar Chase, 45.1. Puka Nacua, 41.8. Jordan Addison, 39.3. Justin Jefferson, 32.2. Tyreek Hill, 28.1. Juwan Jennings, 28. Devontae Adams, 25.9. Tim Patrick, 22.3. Jalen McMillan, 21.9. And Khalil Shakir with 21.6. Of course, I had to make the highlight player. Tim freaking
I
Patrick.
agree.
6 receptions,
100%.
43 yards, 2
serious?
touchdowns
hat?
on 7 targets. This is his
Where's
first
Jamar
touchdowns
Chase? I don't give a
since
rat's ass.
2022.
Since Russ was throwing him the ball.
Yes, it is true.
Jesus.
Tight ends.
Is it Bowers?
Bowers had a bad week.
Yeah, Bowers had just like a mad week. I think, call me crazy, I think it was Njoku.
Njoku's number 2.
Oh.
So technically, you would have been on track. It is George Kittle, 21.1. David Njoku, 17.2. Juwan Jennings, 15. Trey McBride with 14.
Juwan Jennings, you mean Juwan Johnson?
Johnson, my bad.
It's late.
Trey McBride, 14. Pat Fryermuth with 13.8. Michael Mayer, 13.8 as well. Jonnu Smith, 13.4. Tucker Kraft, 13.1. Grant Calcaterra, 10.6. Who he play for?
I know who he played for, so who do he play for? Think of a team who had an injured tight end this week.
That's true.
Cardinals.
He's a bird.
From BJ Ojolari, you probably wouldn't know if he's on your team.
Yeah.
He's a Philadelphia Eagle.
I was going to guess Seahawks.
Sam Laporta, 10.4. Highlight, no one had a good week really for tight end, so I just gave it to George Kittle. 6 receptions, 151 yards, and 6 targets.
Damn.
Yeah. Defenses, 49ers with 15, Bucks with 11, Steelers, Titans with 10, Saints, Giants with 9, Jags with 8, Bengals with 7, Chiefs, Raiders, and Panthers all with 6. Kickers, Jason Sanders, Matthew Wright, and Andrews Carlson with 16, Jason Myers with 12, Jake Bates and Chris Boswell with 11. Shout out. Brandon Aubrey, Cade York with 9, Jake Moody, and Joshua Carty with 8.
Pickup of the week came if Fairbairn was on bye this week, so I picked up Jason Myers, and he got me 12 points, which ended up being the difference between me and
Seattle?
RD. Yep.
It was because he
Yep.
had Jake Elliott.
He just kept
which
kicking
sucks.
field goals against the fucking Cardinals.
So,
I was very appreciative.
No IR this week, but I have a little bit of different thing.
Okay.
Um,
I've been excited. He's been talking this up.
yeah, obviously the regular season just ended, so I have all of the totals from this year.
Oh.
So this is why I said we'll see some of your favorite faces later. I don't know if do you guys want to guess these?
What do you mean, like totals?
It is the top players for each position
Yeah.
based off their totals of the whole year, like point totals.
Oh. I mean,
You don't have to. I could just.
I
say
think
them.
I own a couple of the guys on my team.
I think we should guess.
All right. So who
Quarterback.
wants to
Do
go?
you wanna go
first?
I'll go first. I would guess Josh Allen.
Josh Allen is not number 1.
Because it's Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson is
You're
number
a bitch.
1. So Lamar had 321.4 total points. That's about 24.7 points a game.
Ooh.
Josh Allen had 303.62 points total. Amounts to 23.4. So not too far behind. Joe Burrow, 284.04 total points. That's 21.8 points per game. Jalen Hurts, 282.48 total points. That amounts to 21.7. Jaden Daniels, 261.76. About 20.1 a game. Baker Mayfield, 259.26. That's 19.9 a game. Sam Darnold on this list, 241.36. That's 18.6 a game. Bo Nix also on the list, 227.28. 17.5 a game. Jared Goff, let's go. 223. About 17.2 per game.
Bad news.
And Kyler Murray is on the list.
Are you serious?
222.8.
You know how many weeks he had
That's
like 6 points?
17.1 a game.
Shit.
Jared Goff above him, just saying.
I
by
don't
barely
care.
a point.
He
Say,
said,
if
I got
Russ
some bad news
actually
for
didn't
you.
miss the first 6 weeks, he'd be above him.
No one gives a shit.
So I also have
give
a
a shit.
player that I would like to highlight on some of these, just their overall numbers of the year. And for this
Is it gonna
one,
be Mahomes?
this one is not. I put Jaden Daniels on here.
Okay.
He had 2,819 yards passing. He
Yeah.
had 15 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. He had a QBR of 72.6.
That's higher than Kyler's.
But he still
it's
had,
not.
He
No.
still had another 590 yards rushing with 6 more touchdowns.
Ooh, yeah.
But he did have 4 fumbles this year, so we'll see if they can get that. The reason why I also highlight him is because I wanted to see where he was taken in the draft also.
Mhm.
So he was taken round 7,
Benny, I
pick
believe.
10 by Jeremy.
By Jeremy.
Oh, I remember that.
He was the
Yeah.
9th QB off the board and drafted 82nd overall.
Okay.
So there was 9 QBs taken above him, and he was the number 5 quarterback of the year. So that's a good pick by Jeremy.
Too bad everything else is went
Not
Yep.
good enough of a pick, I guess.
downhill.
So running backs.
It's my turn to guess. Saquon.
Saquon is number 1.
Yeah, it's cool by me. He's on my team.
Who's number 2?
Who's number 2?
Fuck do
I mean, it kind of should. I'd be able to guess number 2.
Yeah. I think I know who it is.
You should technically know.
Is
who
it Jacobs?
No.
No.
I think it's Derrick Henry.
It is Derrick
Oh,
Henry.
I forgot about Derrick Henry.
So, Saquon by
How
a
do you
large
forget about
mile.
He's a big black man.
By a large mile, Josh.
Someone say a kilometer. Actually, that's wrong. Kilometer's smaller than a mile.
This is 50 freaking points, bro. Saquon Barkley had 300 total points on the year.
Woohoo!
That's more. That's more than. That's more than Jalen Hurts. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He would be the number 3 quarterback of the year.
Woohoo!
He had 23.1 a game on average. Derrick Henry's number 2, 254.2. That's about 19.6.
such a huge difference.
50 freaking
Yes!
points. Alvin Kamara, 248.3, 19.1 a game. Bijan Robinson, 246.8. That's 19 a game. Jahmyr Gibbs, 236.8, 18.2 a game. Devon Achane, also on Braden's team,
That's okay.
230.4, 17.7 a game. Josh Jacobs, 228.3, 17.6 a game. Kyron Williams, 200,
The other goat.
222.8 a game. Total. That's 17.1 a game. And David Montgomery,
Oh, yeah!
also on Braden's team,
Yeah!
It's 3
200
guys in the top 10.
214.62.
Kidding me?
That's
I'm happy with 2 of the
16.5
top 10.
average. And Joe Mixon, 212.1. That's 21.2 a game, but he was injured for a lot of it. So, obviously, like any sane man would, they put Saquon Barkley on here.
Where's Kenneth Walker? Not even he's in there?
Nope. Not even in there. I don't even think he was close. So, Saquon Barkley, he had 266 attempts on the year.
Yes.
He had 1,623 yards
Just
rushing.
in 14 games as well.
Just rushing. This is
Yeah.
14 games. This is even the whole season. He had 11 touchdowns, and that's 6.1 yards per attempt, and he had an average of 124.8 yards per game. He had 29 receptions, another 262 yards receiving
I was just watching
for
that.
9.2 yards per reception, and another 2 touchdowns on top of that, for a total of 1,890 total yards. And we're not even done with the season. He's going to go for a combined total of 2,000 yards.
Easily.
And he was traded for Kenneth Walker and Isaiah Pacheco. Both not on my list. But it's okay because Braden has 3 of the top 10. He's played every game in 2024, fantasy-wise, technically. So 13 games. And he was taken 11th overall, and he was the 5th running back taken off the board.
Oh, that stings. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He went to pick 11 to Josh, which is kind of crazy.
Josh got a steal. And then
He got a
gave him
steal,
away.
and then he
He
absolutely
traded him for Pacheco and Walker.
he got an absolute steal. Yeah, you know what? Do you guys got anything to say about
What's more to say that we haven't said? We called the man and FaceTimed him on the podcast.
almost 2,000 total yards? Wow.
I think he's gonna set the Eagles' all-time record.
And he's played every game.
Yeah. Anyways, let's move on.
Anyways, I only have wide receiver and tight end left. I didn't do defenses and
That's
kickers
fine.
because I was like...
Actually,
bro.
women kickers, I think would have been cool because I think Boswell, he'd be like running back.
Here we go.
7 or something
Steelers.
like
I
that.
could look
Boys.
up it. I could look up it.
Look
But
up
we'll
it.
go with wide receivers first.
All right, Braden.
Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase, also
Yes!
the number one running wide receiver, also on Braden's team.
Number 2 might be a little tricky. I'm not gonna lie to you. Is it Jefferson?
It is Jefferson, and I'll say these guys were drafted in our league back to back. So Jamar Chase, 300.
Pretty mad about that.
Also, this isn't even close. These
Yeah.
totals are not even close from 1 and 2.
Ah!
Jamar Chase had 317.4 total yards. Justin Jefferson had 235.18. It's almost a 100-point difference.
All right.
So not only does Braden have running back 1 and wide receiver 1, they're running back 1 and wide receiver 1 by huge margins.
By huge margins. Jamar Chase was about 24.4 a game. Justin Jefferson, 18.1 a game. Amon-Ra St. Brown is number 3.
Really?
226.18. That's about 17.4. CeeDee Lamb was number 4. 219.31. 16.9 a game. Terry McLaurin comes up on 5th on our list. 202.8.
Can I guess who's number 6?
Hold on. 15.6 a game for Terry McLaurin. Who's number 6?
I believe it's Jackson Smith and Jigba.
It is not.
It is not
Garrett
Jackson
Wilson.
Smith and Jigba.
Yeah,
Garrett
I have Garrett
Wilson.
Wilson on my team.
199.2.
Thank you, Spencer.
15.3 a game. Then it is Jackson Smith and
There
Jigba
he is.
with
Ooh.
they have the actually you're right technically they have the exact same points.
Okay.
199.2, 15.3 a game still.
Garrett Wilson.
Drake London 197.3, 15.2 a game. Malik Neighbors 182.1, 16.6 a game, and Brian Thomas Jr. 182.1, but this is only 14 a game because he missed some. Like any sane man again. The lead is almost 100 points on the number 1 and 2, so I had to highlight Jamar Chase.
I drafted him.
93 receptions, 1,319 yards. That's about 14.2 yards a reception. He has 15 touchdowns, most in his career.
He can be offensive player of the year.
Easily.
And
Well, AFC.
season's not even over. Season's not even over.
Yeah.
He had 2 rushes for 25 yards, played all games in the 2024 fantasy season, taken 7th overall, and the 4th wideout taken overall. Good pick by you, Braden.
Thank you.
But I will say this pick definitely fell into your lap.
Oh yeah, it was either him.
I was
or,
looking at-
It
I
was
was-
either him or Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, because I was looking...
Imagine you took Tyreek.
Dude,
instead.
I would have been so upset.
Because I looked at it, I was like, Jamar... It was Jefferson, then Jamar. And it literally, like, after that, I was like, technically you could have taken Saquon. But I was like,
Yeah,
It literally fell into
it
your
was
lap.
my best choice.
You're lucky.
No, I'm not.
All right,
All right,
tight ends.
so
Brock
now
Bowers is
we'll-
number 1.
Yeah, we'll kind of crap on Braden. Because he could have had 3 in a row.
My one flaw there, guys.
You
I'm
could have 3 in a
sorry.
row.
I'm sorry, guys.
Brock Bowers is number 1.
At the end of the day, I'm okay with it. The rest of my team's pretty godly, so
He's being
I think
nice.
I think he's still
I
okay.
nerf
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
Who's number 2? And don't you
Braeden.
dare say freaking
Is it Trey McBride?
no. He's number 3.
I think it's Kittle.
It is Kittle,
Nah.
the guy I've been talking about basically all
It
year.
would be McBride, but he hasn't caught a fucking touchdown all
That is
year.
true.
Yeah, he has. That's crazy.
It's close. McBride and Kittle are close, but Brock is still kind of ways away. Brock Bowers has 205.7 total
That's a lot for a tight
total
end.
points. Yeah, that's 15.8 a game.
That'd be what, wide receiver 8 or something like that?
It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, did he have more? He would be wide receiver 5
Damn.
on the year.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's 15.8 a game. George Kittle, 184 total points, 16.7 a game. Trey McBride, 177.3, 14.8 a game. Jonnu Smith, 160.
He was tight end 4?
Yep.
Are you shitting me?
12.3 games.
The resurgence of Johnny Smith?
Travis Kelce, 158.3, 12.2
I'm beside
games.
myself.
Kate Otten, 136.2. That's 10.5 a game. Mark Andrews,
Yeah, he's on my team.
134.4. That's 10.3 a game. I would just like to say, though, he has less than half the receptions than that Brock Bowers has, which I think is like 43. He just scores, I guess.
Yeah, he gets a lot of touchdowns.
David Njoku, 133.9.
Burn man.
That's about
Johnny Smith is
13.4 a game, but he's just been injured a little bit. Tucker Kraft, 133.5. That's 10.3 a game. Zach Ertz leads, is the rest, 130.1. That's 10 a game. Had to highlight Brock Bowers. He has 87 receptions, 933 yards. It's about 10.7 yards per reception. He has only 4 touchdowns because the Raiders just suck.
Yep.
He has 4 rushes for 14 yards. And he's played all 13 games, and he was a round 8 pick, taken 6th overall in round 8, and he was the 11th
Braeden.
tight end off of the board, drafted 90th overall. I also wanted to say Kittle was also the 8th tight end taken off the board. I think he was
Kittle
the
was
round
8th?
Yeah, the 8th tight end taken off the board.
Why? Did I check Njoku over?
Yeah. Well, so the round that I'm pretty sure it was either round 6 or 7. I'm pretty sure it was 6. I started it off taking Evan Ingram, which led to Caden taking Kyle Pitts, and then who was Kittle?
Spencer F. Kittle?
I think Spencer as Kittle, and he drafted him in the last, like one of the last picks of the draft.
Okay.
Or of that round.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to highlight him because I feel like I've been talking about him all year, and he's been basically the only thing on the 49ers offense, I feel.
Yeah.
And he's been performing all year. So got to give him his props where he can, but you know, the rookie outplayed him a little bit.
Yep.
So yeah, that's your top 10s of the whole year. We've had some guys perform, we've had some guys that not performed, and a lot of these guys are on Braden's team. So thanks, Josh. It's okay.
I drafted. Some of them are homegrown.
Some of them. And some of them were traded away that were homegrown. You know what? That's fine. Because if you don't trade Brock Bowers, you probably don't get Saquon at the end of the year.
Probably
You
not.
had to make some sacrifice, and it worked.
Yeah, I still have Mark Andrews to replace him, who's still top 10.
Yep. Still, it's okay, I guess.
Last thing I want to check. So, he averaged 12.5, and do that times 14 or 13.
Quit glazing, Chris Boswell.
what?
I just wanted to see.
Hold on.
I'm looking at Chris Boswell.
Let me see.
12.5, and he's played 13 games because we're 10-3. 162.5. It's not bad.
Tight.
Yeah, ain't.
Yeah.
It's no 300,
Yeah, it's no Saquon Barkley. I'm sorry.
No.
Sorry,
no.
Chris Boswell couldn't match his output.
No, Kenneth Walker. Jay Pacheco.
I think he's easily had more than Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, Chris
Kenneth
Boswell's
Walker's
number
not been
1.
Yeah.
He has 162 total fantasy points. That's 12.5 average. He was 19 for 19 for field goals in the 39. 6 for 7 in the 49.
Blocked. The one was blocked.
11 for 13 past the 50. So overall, he's 36 for 39 on field goal attempts and 29 of 29 of extra points.
Is there anyone better right now?
Jake Bates.
Chad Ryland.
Oh, yeah, you want to talk about Chad Ryland after the game?
Jake
Le
Bates has
game.
missed.
The
Yeah,
game.
Jake Bates has missed only 1 field goal.
Yeah, well, I'm Jake Bates. I've only missed 1 field goal, and I have a feel-good story.
And he has three game winners.
I don't care. All right, that was it for fantasy. Now let's get into the NFL
Holy crap, I'm tired.
for Week 15. Last segment.
I'm tired.
Push through. We have tonight Rams
Tomorrow.
49ers. Ruby Tuesdays. Go and get it.
Go and get
And
your
then
Chick-fil-A, Grimaldi's, Ruby Tuesdays.
Grimaldi's is a Friday thing. Come on.
Go to Little-
don't be
Go
stupid.
to Little Darlings. I don't know.
Wow.
Damn. We see your cousin there?
My cousin does not work at Little Darling. She lives in California.
She's a cheerleader.
She's a USC cheerleader.
Rams 49ers. I'm looking for a big game out of Kyron Williams. I have nothing to go off of except the fact that he's on my fantasy team. I need him to do well. Also look for a good game from George Kittle because...
Niners.
Oh, yeah, we do that. I'm going to pick the Rams.
Hold on, I want to see the standings.
Oh.
Can you pull it up?
Of course I can. This is a 7-6 versus a 6-7 team. 49ers won. Cardinals moved to last in the NFC West.
What?
Yep.
Do they? Wait,
They do.
Okay, so
No.
who plays at home?
Well, if we lose, yeah. But we beat the Niners.
Well,
I'm
no,
saying
for that day.
Friday and
Yeah,
Saturday.
for Friday and
Oh
Saturday.
boy, for 2 days.
Yeah.
Who's at home?
I'll take the Niners.
It's in San
Actually,
Fran.
I don't think it matters even if it's in LA.
It doesn't. No, there'll probably be more Niners
Yeah,
fans.
I don't think
in
it
LA.
matters.
That was
You know, I really wanted to take the Rams because I was like, oh, maybe they, take a lead in the division. I think I'm going to take the 49ers, though, to even it out. I think they're going to even it out at 7-7.
It's very fair.
Yeah. All right, Commanders and the Saints. I gotta go Commanders just because I literally do not know who the Saints are starting at quarterback.
Yeah, I think.
Commies.
Yeah.
Guarantee. Do you think it would be Taysom Hill if he was not dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, it'd be a split, but
I don't even
very
know.
bad split.
Put Joe Flacco in there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! If Taysom Hill doesn't die, and then I get this in the playoffs, Taysom Hill legacy game. Oh my!
Oh, that actually could have been.
That would have been
insane.
crazy.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't happen.
Yep.
All right.
And as always, next year, keep
Braeden
believing.
has gone back to his roots by the blanket on his head.
Chiefs.
Chiefs and the Browns. Browns eliminated from the playoffs. They literally have nothing to play for, so give me the Chiefs.
Yep.
Famous Jameis.
Yeah, you want to pick Jameis?
Give me the Browns.
Give me the Chiefs.
I'll take the Browns.
Okay.
Famous
This
Jameis.
is why you're last.
This
on
one
the
is
standings.
in Cleveland. I like the Browns.
Bengals
exactly why you're
and the Titans. Bengals still clinging on to that hope. They're not out of it yet. Coming off a nice one on Monday Night Football.
Give me the Bengals.
Give me the Bengals.
Give me the Bengals.
Give me
Guaranteed.
Give me the Bungles.
Dolphins and the Texans.
Coming off the bye.
This is a must-win game for the Dolphins. I'm gonna have to pick the Dolphins.
coming off the.
Kind of a must-win game for both teams. Texans are like 8-5.
Yeah, but they're gonna win their division. That doesn't matter.
I'll take the Texans here.
I think the Dolphins are gonna be a little more scrappier.
John, I'm eliminated from playoffs. I don't even
Tight
care
end
about
4,
Smith.
apparently.
Jonnu.
We're going with off the bye week Texans.
Okay. Ravens and the Giants. Give me the Ravens.
Ravens.
Yeah.
Guarantee. Nothing to say about that. Jets, Jaguars. Holy shit.
Holy London.
Damn it. Took it from my mouth.
Oh, damn.
Holy London.
Yeah.
I will not be watching this game. I actually be in Arizona.
We'll be on the way. We gotta figure it out. Are we driving in Sunday morning? Or are we going Saturday night?
I could do either. It's up to you.
And did you ask your coworker if you get that Monday off?
Well, not my coworker, but like my person who makes schedules.
Yeah.
Said she'll try.
Try. I need a yes or no answer.
Even-
If you're third banana, you should have control over it.
Well, she's second banana.
Oh.
That Monday.
Even if I work Monday morning, I'm gonna text the person who will work the night shift if we could switch. So I don't know when you plan on driving in Monday morning, but I would have to work at like 2.
Well, yeah, I'd have to work at 3 anyway, so it'd definitely be...
Leave at
probably
like 9.
at least, if not sooner, yeah.
All right.
Definitely looked for flights, but there's nothing out, so I can't join you guys.
Yeah. And the flights...
As much as I want to watch the
The Patriots.
Patriots and the Cards.
Yep.
We could leave Saturday night. It's up to you guys.
Jets, Jags.
Anyways, Jets, Jaguars.
Jesus.
Give me the Jets. Can't believe I'm saying it, but...
I've been cucked by the Jets all season, so give me the Jets.
Okay. Do you want to guarantee a Jets victory, Bryson?
No.
I think we all pick the Jets. We all just go down if they lose. So I'm hedging my bets right now. Yeah, we're guaranteeing this.
Guarantee! Yeah, that's not going to work out for us. Cowboys and the Panthers, the Mingo Bowl.
Mingo revenge game.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I'm actually going to take Bryce Young.
I was
going to
say, Bryce Young's been looking good.
I'm going to take the Panthers as well.
No, I'm not guaranteeing this one. No. Mingo revenge game, I guess.
Mingo revenge game.
Mingo revenge game.
Over under 1.5 catches.
Jeez.
I'll take the under.
Okay.
I know. You should have made that just 0.5.
0.5, yeah. Buccaneers Chargers. This is a good game. And a game that I will be picking the Chargers in.
They're
Chargers.
They're on a 2-game loss streak, right?
Yeah, but you gotta think who have they played against.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. They played
that's
good
a great
teams.
segue. The Chargers did lose to Arizona Cardinals on Monday Night Football. I tuned in. I might be the only person to tune into that game.
Gosh,
but
dang it.
coming off a game-winning field goal against a playoff team as the Chargers, I think you got to put the Cardinals in the playoffs.
Gosh dang it. I want to take the Bolts here.
I think you should. They are battle-tested. They played a
But I don't wanna
rough
guarantee
Red
a
Sea
Bolts.
Arizona Cardinals team.
We're matching too much.
Kyler Murray played spectacular.
I'm not
in
even
that game.
talking about the Cardinals.
Ugh.
No, I'll be different, I guess. I'll just take the Bucks.
Fair. Cardinals are really good.
I hate you.
Give me the
Colts,
Broncos.
Broncos, yeah. Broncos.
Battle of the Manning.
You gotta pick your Anthony Richardson.
God damn, I don't want to.
You have to.
Give me Anthony Richardson and the
And the Arizona Cardinals.
Arizona Cardinals. All
This is like
right.
Madden all over again.
All
and
right. Patriots.
Indianapolis Colts.
All right.
Patriots cards.
Patriots Cardinals.
We will be there.
This is the game we've all been waiting for. Bryson could not make it, so
Did you guys
we will
already
be
get tickets?
Yep.
How much were they?
They weren't bad. 113 apiece for a lower bowl.
Oh, you guys are lower.
Cameras
bro.
died,
Hey.
but that's okay. Yeah, we're almost done here anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
Not bad.
And instead of Bryson, we will be going with the much less attractive AJ Viktorovich. That's okay.
It is late.
I think I'm gonna have to be a Cardinals fan for a day.
Yeah!
And with that, give me the
Red
Cardinals.
Sea! Yeah, you know what I'm going to take.
Yeah. Bryson.
Red Sea.
Red Sea!
Woohoo! Oops.
All right.
Give us the Cardinals. We will be there. We might leave that stadium depressed, but
That'd be
It takes-
sad.
it takes
If they
forever
lose
to
to the
get out of there.
Patriots.
they're not
It does
going
take
to.
forever to
It
get
takes
out of there.
forever to get
Yeah.
out of there.
Not my problem. I'm not gonna be driving.
What
Bills.
is it?
Oh.
State Farm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I already
Am
went
I
to State Farm
driving?
once this year. I don't
You
think.
or AJ. And AJ doesn't have a car right now, so I think it's gonna be you, or it's gonna be AJ driving your car.
God damn it.
Okay.
I think I've been to State Farm enough times this year, which is once.
Which game do you go to?
Lions.
Oh,
Cards.
that's right. That's right. That is right. And Bills and the Lions. This is one of the games of the week.
Oh yes.
Yes. Ford Field. Not many storylines to talk about, I guess. I don't know.
It should just be a good game.
Yeah. I'm going to have to pick the Lions here. Silence.
Bills.
Ooh, okay.
I'm always taking the Lions.
Yep. Steelers and the Eagles.
How you feeling about this game?
All right. This is where I'm going to have to stray the entire year. All 14 weeks we've done this, I've picked the Pittsburgh Steelers.
No way.
I have to pick the Eagles this week.
What the?
Yep.
Yo, what?
Yeah. There's not going to be George Pickens and Larry Ogunjobi and Deshaun Elliott.
So you're telling
Against
me
a healthy Saquon.
You are not a true fan.
I was gonna say he's picked the cards every week, and he's only been right six times.
I can't, in good faith, pick the Steelers here. I really don't think they're going to win. We haven't won. Okay, I'll give you two a stat. The Steelers have not beaten the Eagles in Philadelphia since 1965.
Well, I was gonna take the Birds anyways, so
Yeah, I guarantee it.
Guaranteed.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
We just guaranteed against your Steelers.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Steelers aren't going to win that
Wow,
game.
fake fan.
Wow.
Fake fan.
Fake
out
fan.
Here.
No
Fake
loyalty.
Fan out here. No loyalty.
I'm the most loyal. You see my helmets? One of them's a radio.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a Lions hat. And a Chicago Bulls shirt.
Bandwagon.
Oh, yeah, the Josh Giddey-led Chicago Bulls. I'm a real big fan of them. Packers-Seahawks, Sunday Night Football. I love this matchup. This reminds me of, like, playoffs, 2015. Like,
I think
Aaron
the
Rodgers
Packers...
versus Russell Wilson.
I think the Packers are going to win easily.
Easily? I don't know about easily. I do think they'll win. I think Josh Jacobs will kind of break the will of the Seahawks defense late in the game. Maybe we'll get another Beastquake, but instead of Marshawn Lynch, it'll be Josh Jacobs. Give me the Packers.
I think you're just saying that also because you don't want the Seahawks to win again another game. But I do.
Absolutely.
Give me the birds.
You suck.
Ooh, well, the chickens. Yeah. All right. Bears and the Vikings, Monday Night Football. We're back to having 2 Monday Night Football games.
These are both shit.
And they're both at the same time. What are they doing?
And they're both shitty.
They are.
We
I
couldn't
can't wait
flex
to talk
one
about
of these?
Falcons
No, I'm not.
The
I'm
Desmond
not.
Ritter Bowl.
I'm not tuning into Falcons Raiders. I'll tell you that
We
much.
couldn't just flex it.
Bears
There's
and
no
Vikings.
way.
I guess give me the Vikings because they're just the better team.
Last year the Bears won in Minnesota,
Sure.
and it was also a night game.
Sure, but this year, I don't know, man. They didn't have Darnold.
I guess I'll take the Vikings, and I guess I'll take the Falcons.
I'm taking the Bears just because I need the Vikings to lose in the standings, and then I
Falcons,
will be taking
Raiders.
the Falcons.
Okay, who would I be to not pick the Desmond Ritter revenge game?
You'd
The
be
person
smart.
who just picked against his Steelers.
You'd be
Give me
smart.
Desmond Ritter and I almost said Oakland Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders. All right.
Wow.
That is it this week. Thank you so much for listening at this point because the camera's off. And yeah, that's it.
Woohoo!
You can leave now. Bye-bye.